What's up guys, this is Coach Donnie with ElevateYourself.org. In this video, we'll learn how to triple block.
Triple block.
Before you continue watching this video, make sure that you watch my video about how to block, and you can watch that video by clicking up here. I'll also include all of the blocking tutorial videos for each position in the description box. The first step to triple blocking is to identify when your opponent is out of system and it is obvious who they will set. This usually happens when the pass is significantly off the net or very close to one sideline or the other, and the setter mainly has one option to set. The second step is to start shuffling toward the attacker so it will be easier for you to close to the adjacent blocker. The third step is to start your blocking approach when the attacker starts his or her spiking approach. Usually these sets tend to be higher because they are out of system, so you might need to pause slightly on your first step before taking your last two steps in order to time your block better with a higher set. Here are some helpful tips to make your triple blocking more effective. Plant your last two steps as close to the adjacent blocker so that your shoulders are almost touching before you jump. If you don't, you will drift, which will cause more gaps in the block, making it easier for the attacker to tool the block. Or even worse, you might injure yourself by landing on your teammate when you drift. The next important tip is to stay in rhythm together. This means that you should coordinate your last three steps together so you can jump at the same time. If you jump at different times, it makes it easier for the attacker to tool the block and more difficult for the back row players to play defense around your block.
Triple block.
The next tip is to line up your blocks so that the attacker's hitting shoulder is in between the middle blocker and the post blocker. This allows your block to take away the highest percentage of line and angle attacks, which means the attacker has to spike very sharp or very close to the sideline down the line, which is very difficult to do. The only exception to this is if the attacker is spiking outside the antenna and the set is wide, then the post blocker should completely seal the line, which means blocking all the way to the antenna. If you don't do this, then the attacker might get a lucky line tool on the wide set. The last tip I'll give you is the post blocker is the one who sets the block when the set is to the left or right side attackers. So make sure that the other two blockers close all the way to the post blocker. If the spiker attacks from the middle of the court, then the middle blocker is the one who sets the block, and the post blockers need to close all the way to the middle. I don't recommend using a triple block unless you are playing at the college level or higher. Using a triple block is only useful when the attackers are still consistently terminal on two blockers. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you share this video with your volleyball friends and teammates who would like to learn how to triple block. Please subscribe to my channel so you can watch more volleyball tutorial videos, volleyball highlight videos, and jump training videos. Also, don't forget to purchase your Elevate Yourself apparel by visiting the online apparel store by clicking right here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.